So here's the thing. This is honestly going to be one of the more showed up videos than anything else. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so 1. You got this goddamn shotgun that's been being sold like hotcakes. Everybody wants to have a 2-shot explosive, everything else, and we're gonna be getting this because it's so fucking wrong. Wrong. We're gonna be telling you this now, that this has actually been a very easy solution because you're able to get infinite amount of ammo while you are doing whatever you're doing in Fallout 76. So we're gonna get right into it. Alright, 1. The fletchlet or whatever you want to call it, harpoon gun, is probably one of the best fucking guns in the game, and I can tell you why. 1. It's explosive as fuck. So, the harpoon gun normally, by itself, non-legendary, can do some serious damage. But when you start putting legendary mods, the one that I have on myself is a Zealot explosive. And that thing is fucking deadly. Now, you put Demo Expert onto it on top of a few other things, and you have a fucking cannon in itself. Okay? As soon as you put that shotgun mod on, because let's be honest with you, making 1 harpoon into 7 and then having them all explosive makes them so important. But here's the other thing. When you are killing any kind of NPC mob that is out there in the world, okay, any kind of ghoul, any kind of actual scorched or anything like that, the minute you kill it, if you killed it in 1 shot, if you were max perk valued with it, you get 7 max that I've ever had with just a single shot explosive. Now, I can only imagine if you were using a 2-shot explosive. Luckily, I have one to test out. So, between the two, you still have either a chance to get 1, 3, 4, or 7 shots looted from each individual scorched NPC that are around there, period. This is probably the most best gun to have because you're able to retrieve your ammo. And it not only retrieves the 1 shot you fired, but it's a 1 to sometimes 7 ratio to sometimes 3 ratio, so you're always getting a surplus of ammo back. You never need to worry about ammo. Oh yeah, we really want this shotgun. But Polar, here's the thing. This shotgun is so great, it's so automatic. Wrong! You know what else you have? It's called quad. You can fire 4 of these bad boys on top of it, and you can just fire away. It still has the same effect as a shotgun. That's literally a cannon shotgun that you're holding from your hip. And it can be made in every single way possible, and you never need to worry about collecting ammo again. Because you don't have to be farming and doing grind. It makes your stuff easier, and whatever you're trying to farm, more efficient. So this bad boy is able to be in the heavy class. So what you're going to be needing to do is equip the heavy cards in order to make this thing a fucking badass. Now this also, if you are adding explosives to it, or you get an explosive one and hit the jackpot, you also get this other explosive trait called Demo Expert and or Grenadier if you are using Perception. Now, using this Perception actually makes you a fucking tool to actually farm as much as possible, expanding your AoE to be as much as the shotgun, and oh boy, it uses so well of ammo. You really don't need to worry about anything when you are pretty much carpet bombing just hordes and hordes of ghouls. All you have to do is, just like with the shotgun, jump, step back, and spray on the ground if it has an explosive shotgun. I can contest to this because I have a 3-star shotgun, and that thing is also badass. But you know what else is also badass? Not being able to fucking burn through ammo and never needing to worry about, where's the ammo? Do I need to do this farming route? Do I need to go on over here? Do I need to do this? No, I can do my own goddamn thing and just make sure that I can just go straight through everything and burn through it. Burn, burn, burn. It doesn't matter. Scorch Ring? No problem. You know what you can do? Take it out. You know what happens when it's on the ground? It's dead. You know what else happens? Bloodied. I also have a bloody baseball bat. That is also besides the point, but here's the thing. The cannon itself is so awesome, especially with explosive flechette. Okay, if you have it regular, it doesn't work that well. Okay, if you have the bloodied harpoon one, it doesn't work as well. If you have it's a standard, it doesn't work as well. You put that to make it as a shotgun, it will give you wonders. Everything will be dead. Everything's dead for me. Almost everything that is the highest levels in the game pretty much splatters anyway. And this is not even a 2-shot. This is a Zealot, which means 30% more damage to Scorch. Explosive. I wonder what actually will make it work better. These are things that are actually going to be out in the world. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, if I did bloodied explosive, what would make that happen? It would just make it so much crazier because then I can do a min-max unyielding build and oh my god, the damage! And this is not even the max damage that you can possibly have. Just imagine stacking 2-shot on top of this thing. It is going to be fucking crazy. What is this? Okay, honestly, this is probably, like, I am really excited about this. Once I found this out, I was just like, this is the fucking holy grail. And this is so crazy of a gun that you could actually be able to just collect your own ammo no matter what. And you will have unlimited amounts of harpoons while you're doing whatever in the wasteland, because you can just go farm, you can do whatever, everything but the queen, because apparently this is one of the only weapons that you cannot prime. Now, what does prime mean? That means that you have to be able to use this to do extra bonus superior damage to Scorch, and then also that it does more damage to the Scorch Queen. So, this is one of those few weapons that will not have those plans. This is a very unique weapon, and it has personally become one of my favorite weapons. And if I was able to get this prime, oh boy, I'm going to be using this to shoot fucking quail out of the sky called the Scorch Queen, because she would be fucking dead. But normally what I use is I have a 2-shot prime AK, and I just burn through these queens. And even though I am not max spec, and I do not have any kind of weapon that is max spec, the only other weapons that I would actually have, which I do not have the plans for right now, is prime Gatling lasers and the prime Gatling. I can be able to make the ammo, but I do not have the plans to prime it, so again, that's not everything that I have. Now, on top of it, I also do a lot of tradings. Almost every single day since the game has been out and I was max level 50, and I was able to get just plus and plus and plus. I spend more time trading in this game and actually bartering and making sure that everything's out there, that I would actually like to do it. Now, if you're on PC and you like to trade, or you want like for me to show off one of these weapons to people, let me know, because also I had a problem with some footage because somebody was showing me an explosive flamer that was shooting like a minigun in this game, and it was really fucking weird and it was funny, and I wish I was able to recover that footage, but it's out there somewhere. Somebody probably recorded it or whatever. But honestly, here's the thing. All of the memery aside and showing off this fucking gun, this is probably one of the best combos that you can possibly do. And you know what else you can do? You can also have all those shotgun perks, because those shotgun perks can also be swapped out with heavy gunner perks and give you the same badassery that you can have with that goddamn harpoon gun. And then you could just blast through anything and just blast through even more stuff. It's that crazy. It's one of those weapons that you would sit back and be like, what gun should I take out today? Should I take out the harpoon gun, or should I take out the shotgun? Did I farm enough ammo with the harpoon gun in order so that I can use my shotgun? Alright, well, honestly, if you guys like this kind of content, please leave a like, please leave a comment down below. I also have a Twitter that I post, like, sometimes when I get to my videos. I also have my IG and a bunch of other things. Now, if you guys would really love this, please leave your comment of your best and craziest combo that I would like to be able to actually review for you guys that I can. Because most people, again, oh, I want to have a 2-shot explosive. Well, this is one of those guns that doesn't get damage bugged, by the way. compared to every other weapon that's 2-shot explosive. So have a good one, guys.